Hey, hello everybody. How are you doing? Happy Monday. Wow. I've got so much again to share with you. Last week was incredible. And I've been trying to contemplate how to go about doing this, but what I have decided to do, and I talked to my director today. She's a Mary Kay national Mary Kay sales director emeritus. She's retired, but she is so phenomenal. But anyway, we kind of had the same idea, and it was so funny. I met her today. We were working out at Planet Fitness, and I just happened to see her, so I went over and said hi. And anyways, that went on into a conversation that just, I knew when she said it, that my thought in my head, God just confirmed it. Okay. And that's how amazing he is. That's what he does through other people. If you've got some questions in your head and you're deciding on trying to do something, or you're not sure if you should do it or not, he'll confirm it through someone else. And that's exactly what happened today. I am so excited. So I got all my running around done and things, and I came home and I started working on it and just kept working and I thought, okay, you know what? Just start it. So here's what we're going to do. I hope you're going to stick through this with me, because this is going to be a little mini series, and the topic is real women, real success. I don't know. I might change the title. I don't know. So I'm just excited to share this with you. So on Mondays, it's going to be our Real Women, Real Success for Mondays. And I don't know, this is like, normally we do Makeover Mondays, Magnificent Mondays, or whatever. But this is going to be maybe Mary Kay Monday. Mary Kay, Real Women, Real Success. And I'm going to highlight some of these women so that you know that this is real. I'm going to talk about Mary Kay journeys, women's journeys, and where they started from and where they ended up in the Mary Kay business. And I have a reason for that. So if you just stick with me, okay? I'm going to start with myself. Okay, I have a little bit of an outline here, and as I get going, it's going to get smoother. So just bear with me, and I would love to know where you're watching from. I would love to know in the comments what you thought. And if you're watching the replay, put hashtag replay, because that's important to me too. There is a variety of women in this business. Mary Kay is an incredible opportunity for all ages and all stages of women in their lives. I'm going to talk about why stories, why they started, why I started. And I'm going to do hopefully we can do some interviews. That would be fun to do some interviews, the life before and the initial attraction, what attracted them to the business and their expectations, key moments and impacts, and their current involvement. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. But today's just going to be kind of a rough cutout of what this is going to be about. They're going to give you advice too. So I'm going to start with myself. And my name is April, and I am an independent Mary Kay beauty consultant right here in the Midland, Michigan area. I have dreams and goals and aspirations with this business because I've seen so many women achieve their dreams and goals, and I'm going to be 69 this year, and I just want to see how far I can take this business. I have no idea. I would love to get my Mary Kay car. It's not a free car. You have to earn it. But I want my Mary Kay pink Cadillac before I can no longer see to drive, talk, hear, whatever, okay? That is my aspiration. That is my goal. And we're just going to see where that takes me. Okay, so before I started Mary Kay, let me just back up. Because back in the day, in the late 70s, early 80s, was the first time I attempted Mary Kay. And that was before kids. And let me just tell you something funny. I, believe this or not, I hope y'all are sitting down. Hey, hello, watching there, Kathy. I was a huge introvert. I was shy. I couldn't talk to strangers. I would avoid people as soon as, if I even thought they were going to come up and talk to me. Believe it or not, I really was like that. My husband, I met him on a B&E at my house. He's a state police officer. He's retired now. And long story short, he asked me out. I didn't talk to him all the way through the date. And I thought, well, for sure, he's never coming back. Well, apparently he saw something in me, so he came back. And we got married. And then not too long after that, I went to a Mary Kay meeting with a friend, and she wanted me to see what this was like. And I thought, it's not for me, but I'll go just because she asked me to. So I went, and that director there gave me the papers and whatever. I brought them home and I set them on the kitchen counter. Big mistake, because that was before computers and everything. Everything had to be turned in by hand. So my husband saw them. He says, so what's this? And I goes, oh, that was just one of the papers that I brought back from that meeting that I went to my friend with. And I just brought him home just because I'm not doing it. And he goes, well, I think you should. I said, I'm not going to do this because I don't want to. I can't talk in front of people. Well, he says, I really think you should. So he signed the papers. Long story short, my first class, before I left, I was in the bathroom physically sick, and he knocks on the bathroom door and he goes, you better get going. You're going to be late. And I was crying. I couldn't do it. And then I got mad and said, fine, I'm going to show you that I can't do it. I went, I did it. I survived it. And he wanted me to stick with it for a few more months. And like 6 months, if I didn't want to do it, then I could quit. Well, I stuck with it for a couple years. Okay. Then we moved here. And that was in 87. And I picked it back up and did it for a couple years, and then kids and school and sports and all that. So then I dropped it. Well, I just picked it up again for the third time, January of 2024, January 3rd, as a matter of fact. I am so glad I did. I wished I would have done it sooner. Now that I'm older and more mature, can handle it. I really wished I never would have worked an outside job. I really did. That ruined me because I just didn't want to work. I didn't want to work for anybody. I worked for, a school. I worked for factories. I worked, and I just did not like the corporate world at all. So anyway, now I'm retired. Now I'm doing this on my own, and I'm working and loving it and meeting people, and the opportunities are amazing. Why did I start Mary Kay? Just because I wanted to try it again and pick it back up I'm one of those people that will do it and make sure that they've done everything that there possibly is to do before you give up on something. So I thought, okay, I'm going to do it right this time. I'm going to do this and do it the way it should be done and work it as a business and see where it takes me. Oh my gosh. In just the last year, in less than a year, my business has grown exponentially. I have made brand new friends. I have found old friends. And for those of you who know me, I am horse nuts. Back in the day where I used to live, growing up on the farm, we had horses. We had race horses, standardbreds. We showed horses. We did competition, barrel racing, speed and action, and all that kind of stuff. Halter, all of that. Loved horses. Moved here, didn't have any horses. Well, through this, I have 5 horse clients now. I'm taking care of horses when they go on vacation. I am so excited. My husband's really excited because it's cheaper for him, so he doesn't have to buy me a horse. I just go get my horse fixed through all these other clients. It's really funny. And that's how, you are not going to believe the people you meet in this business. The friend I met the other day, we went for coffee. And I told her a story about a chair that I really wanted. I wanted to put it in, my living room, and I wanted to set a plant on it. It was an old chair, but we didn't get it because we were going someplace and we couldn't take it with us. And it was like at a secondhand shop, and it was only a couple bucks and blah, blah, blah. Well, Friday, went to coffee with her. She said, I got something for you out in the car. I'm like, Okay. So I went out there and she got me this amazing, I mean, it's sitting right over here, amazing chair that's an antique chair, solid, rattan woven seat. It's the seat itself, the woven is kind of worn. I'm leaving it, not touching it. But everything else, it's in amazing shape. I absolutely love it. Well, I'm not going to put a plan on it. I'll tell you that right now. I couldn't believe it. I had such an amazing Friday. What else happened? I got a text from a client that asked if she could give my number out to another one of her very best horse friends. So I have another horse client. That wouldn't happen if it wouldn't have been for this Mary Kay, because I got her through another person who did, use Mary Kay. What else? And then I saw my friend Jeanette. I haven't seen her in I don't know how long. And so we're going to go out for coffee. But anyway, this has been crazy. What I love most about this job is you don't have to wear makeup. You don't even have to know how to use skincare. That's my job. I come to you and I just pamper you. We can do it virtually. We can do it in your home, however you want to do it. I had a makeover with a friend, and on Thursday, I believe it was, and she doesn't wear skincare. She doesn't do any of that stuff. Well, after we did the skincare, we did some glamour, some makeup on her, just a little bit because she doesn't wear it. And the next day she was so excited. She says that she was so inspired that she's had to go someplace and she's going to wear her makeup. So she was so excited. That is what I love to do. I love to inspire women. I love to encourage women. I love to build up their, maybe they don't have any self-confidence. That's what this allows me to do, is to help women build up their self-confidence and make them feel important. If it's just for an hour, if it's just for 45 minutes, it doesn't matter. It is so worth it. And, so this, what I can tell you is this fits. I can prove to you, Kathy, those of you watching, I can prove to you that this will fit anyone's lifestyle. You don't have to wear makeup. You don't have to know anything about skincare. You don't have to. What this does is allows you the opportunity. Now, I wanted to back up and I almost forgot. I'm retired. And one of the reasons I started this business, because I did not want to sit home as a retiree and do nothing. Sure, there's lots of stuff I can do around this house, cleaning and working out in the garden, working out in the yard, working with the animals, of course. But I need to get out and I need to physically be with other women and share stories and lift each other up and just be that person. Okay, I am not the kind just to sit home and do absolutely nothing. And this is what this offers me, that opportunity. And so Fridays is my coffee shop. I go to the coffee shop on Friday. I invite friends over. We do facials, not physically on the face. We do them on the hands. We just do a hand facial. We talk about makeup. We talk about glamour. We talk about the latest fashion. We talk about whatever we want to talk about. Chickens even, because I have chickens. And that offers me that opportunity to go out and do that. And that's what this job does. Now, I know it's going to say, well, you don't have to have a Mary Kay to do that. But you know what? It's a good excuse. It's a good reason. Not only that, you're teaching them how to take care of their skin. Because quickly, this has nothing to do with what I'm talking about now, but I'm going to tell you anyway. 80% of your wrinkles is how you take care of your skin. Only 20% of your wrinkles are inherited. Only 20% you inherit from your parents. The other 80% is how well you take care of your skin. And it's not too late to start. It's not too late. Like I said, I'm going to be 69 this year. And I don't think I look too bad. I've seen some other 69-year-olds that I think look a little bit older than I do. I didn't know they're gray hair, but I'm just leaving that. So that's what this offers me. That's what this opportunity offers me. And I'm going to add along with that, it fits any lifestyle, any lifestyle. You can be a country girl. You can be from Texas. You can be a cowgirl. You can be a city girl. You can be a country. It does not matter. You can be married. You can be single. You can have kids, you can be a soccer mom, it fits everybody. I can prove it to you. If you would give me that opportunity, I will prove it to you that this will fit your lifestyle. You can join this company. Right now, they're offering it for $20. $20 to open up an account. What does that mean? Don't shut me out yet. Listen, $20, you can open up your own account. It's like a membership to Costco or to Sam's Club, except you don't have to pay it every year or every 2 years, whatever. You have to renew your card and do all that. You don't have to do that. It's a one-time fee. This time, right now, this month, it's $20. $20 to join Mary Kay. Now, you can either use it as a business if you want to, but you don't have to. You can use it for yourself, personal items, or maybe you and your family, and your friends, or your kid, your daughters, or college students, or whatever. Or you can go into full-fledged business if you want to. You can be very part-time. You can be a personal shopper and use it just for yourself. Great opportunity for you to get Christmas gifts, because they have more than makeup and skincare. They have body care, they have fragrances, they got all that. That's what I wanted to share with you. And it's offered just this month for $20. Then it goes back up to $35. Now, you can opt for inventory if you want to, or you don't have to. You can just order what you want. And I want you to understand this too. You can order from me. I can do a CDS, which is a customer delivery service, where I can order it for you. You pay me and I ship it right directly to you. You're going to pay for that, right? Or you can open up your own account through me and do it the same way, but it's your account. You get the credit for it. You get the accolades. Maybe you win something from the company.Maybe you get yours for 50% off. And we can talk about that. I can tell you how you can do that. We are one of the or the only that I am aware of. And if I'm mistaken, then I would please love to have you put it in the comments. Direct sales company. We are number 1 in direct sales in skincare and cosmetics in the world. In the world, not in the United States, in the world. You can look that up. Next, we are the highest paid direct sales company of all direct sales company, 50%. So for example, you buy your product from Mary Kay for $1, you sell it for $2. So you get that inventory back. You either keep it for yourself, however you're doing it, or you can sell half of it. Okay? And we can talk more about that. We have the highest direct sales paid company that I am aware of, that I know of. Other companies, and I know of a couple that you have to work your way up. You have to sell so much before you get to a certain bracket. This is, no matter what level you are, 50%. That's how it works. You got to work though. Okay. Your business doesn't work if you don't. And there's, let's see. You get all kinds of training. You get all kinds of training if you want to use it as a business. Amazing training. And this is adaptable for any lifestyle. What else did I want? I have another little benefit here is, like I said, you're your own boss. You schedule your own time. You want to work 4 hours a week, work 4 hours. You want to work 1 hour a week, work 1 hour. If you want to work 40 hours a week, you can do that. You are your own boss. Okay. You decide what you want to work, but you got to work that. Okay. To reap the benefits. What are you doing? Oh, dogs. So I think that is about it. So anyway, if you want to know more, let me know in the comments. I'll be happy to share with you. We can do one-on-one. And I also need your help too, so I might be calling on you. I'm practicing my interviews or sharing my eye story, or what do we want to say? Stop, just wait a minute. Or sharing the Mary Kay opportunity. That's where you can ask questions and I will answer them, and I need practice on that. So maybe this is something for you, maybe it isn't. Maybe you know of somebody, which I'm all open for that too. So let me know in the comments what you thought about this. Now, next Monday, I'm going to be doing another spotlight. We're going to continue to do this every Monday. But I also want to remind you that this month, which is my month, it's $20 to open up an account. I would say $20 to join Mary Kay or $20 to start your business, but that might scare some of you away because you don't have to do it that way. You don't have to use it as a business. You can just open up your account like you would a Sam's Club or you would a Costco, and you have that website where you can order online, you can order your products, they come directly to you. You can order for other people, or you can get the 50% discount where you order and you keep 50% for yourself and sell the other 50%. So that's how that works. But I won't go into all of that on this page. We will do that at another time. So if you want to know more, put that in the comments too, and I will be very, very happy to answer that. Now I don't want to go on any longer because I'm starting to ramble, and I don't want to do that. So let me know what you thought, and let me know if you know of anybody, and if you want to know more, leave that in the comments too. And if you're watching the replay, put #replay. And with that, thank you guys for watching, and we will talk to you. Probably we'll talk to you tomorrow, but it probably won't be about this. It'll be about Mary Kay products, and maybe I'll do a demo. And you saw the eyebrow demo. Maybe we'll just do the eyes, because I found a really neat way to do the eyes, girls. It's a way to do your makeup like I've never learned before, and it's totally opposite of how I've ever been taught, that my mom taught me or anybody taught me. It's totally opposite, but it works so much better. So with that, I am going to let you go, and you let me know what you thought in the comments, and please, I'm open to constructive criticism. And with that, we will talk to you soon, and you have a great rest of your Monday. Bye, girls.